Great day, Kindred. So I was sitting and I all of a sudden started singing a Patti LaBelle song. I love you and I need you. Baby, I love you. I do. So, this has made me decide to want to get on the table and pull some cards to see, pull some spreads to see what come out. Now, I'm not for sure if this is equivalent to the energy that I pulled earlier. If it was a continuation on that energy, or if this is some new energy. So, with these cards being stuck in the box, clock and kisses is what was stuck in the box. Kisses is unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, or falling in love. So the fact that I was singing that song, I love you, I need you, baby, I love you, I do. So, yeah, somebody is in love with somebody. But this other card is the clock. It says need time, takes time, end time, cycles, time to heal, progress. So what I'm feeling in this is that somebody is progressing in healing and closing out cycles. And they're wanting to convey this message that they want somebody to just wait a little bit, be patient a little bit, because they're on the way. They are on the way to convey all this love that they have in their heart. So, I'd like to take this moment to acknowledge and thank the divine forces that are present in this space, guiding and providing protection as I listen and feel for clear and concise messages. Any unwelcome energy shall not interrupt, disrupt, or disturb our environment of peace. Amen and Ashe. We got keys on the ring and we got twin flames. So, this is some type of twin flame dynamic mask. And clock is still at the bottom of the deck. So, I feel like I need to shuffle some more. Even though I did it. I thought I did it twice. No, I didn't. Okay, y'all, don't pay. Well, damn, kisses came out. Kisses. So, yeah, this love heart with a key. This love is really strong. Somebody has a real strong love for somebody that they hid. The chaser is what's at the bottom of the deck now. So, keys on the ring. I didn't show y'all. Keys on the ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. I did a reading yesterday and that same energy was in the cards. So balance, yin yang, union, duality, coupling, complement each other for twin flames. And mask, not showing true feelings. Say gaslighting. So this person was in a connection with somebody. Kisses, I already told y'all, this says falling in love, giving and receiving affection. Heart with a key, welcome and love. Open your heart, getting together. And then the chaser. So somebody is getting ready to chase somebody down that they hid their feelings from. And in hiding their feelings, they destroyed this connection, or they affected this connection some type of way because they didn't express their feelings. And now they're in this heavy energy of some strong love for somebody. They was actually trying to string this person along. Hammer. Sabotage. They was trying to string this person along. I saw a card flip over. And this person was not falling for that. So they moved on. They left. We got love under kisses. And the first thing on there is unconditional love. Kisses says unconditionally loving. Love says unconditional love. So this person was unconditionally loving towards this person. And it's possible they didn't really know this person. And maybe that's what the issue was. This person didn't. They've never experienced genuine love. And even though the person was expressing love, love is a genuine, authentic thing, regardless of the action of love, is what I want to say. The action of caring, the action of kindness, the action of compassion. That's all love. So maybe this person felt like the person was moving too fast and it scared them, because it did make them see. We got the coffin and the Grim Reaper. So the coffin and Grim Reaper. One more card, Spirit. If not, it doesn't matter. Stabbed in the back. And then we got healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. So the chaser is getting ready to be because of a fear of abandonment issue, they about to start chasing down this person now, after they didn't express any feelings or equally mutual liking or whatever towards this person. So it made that person go on about their business. Stabbed in the back is under keys on the ring. So because this person knew that this person was trying to put them in a situation where in rotation. That's what I'm feeling. They felt stabbed in the back, so they left. They separated themselves from this situation because they felt deceived. The person that walked away actually felt as though they deceived themselves because they viewed this person through their spiritual eyes. They didn't view this person through the physical eyes. So they weren't focusing on what was physically going on in the beginning. But when they started focusing on it, is when they felt deceived. So they put an end to the connection and they walked away. The Grim Reaper says the relationship is over. The Coffin says endings bring new beginnings, and up under the relationship is over, it say no second chances. So the person that walked away, they not trying to get no second chances, or they're being guided to not be in that energy so strongly. So the Mask, Twin Flames, Kisses, Hurt with a Key. Hammer says rebuilding. And then self-love. Endings bring new beginnings. So the energy of both of these people, the guy, so it's a guy that wanted to be chased. And now that this person has walked away, this person's heart chakra has opened. And now they are interested in dating this person. I'm not for sure if they realize that this is a twin flame, that they are twin flames. I'm not for sure. I'm not picking up on that. I'm just picking up on two people who were in some type of connection, and the masculine wanted to be chased and the feminine wasn't chasing. But once she realized, the masculine was trying to put her in this chasing energy. And once she realized what was being done is what made her walk away. Once she realized that he was trying to put her in this chasing energy. The sun fell out of this deck. And I ain't even trying to use that deck. So anyhow, I'm actually I don't want to say intrigued, but this energy has been coming out for a while. I think I said that on another video. Like every time, seems like every time I get on this table, this is the energy that I'm feeling. And it's hilarious that, and I think I said this before, a person has to lose somebody to realize that they are interested. But I have been thinking on this type of situation here lately. Been thinking about it a lot. And what I've been thinking about is the psychology behind it. Men run from their emotions, hide their emotions, because I don't want to say they don't know no better, but that's some of it, because they don't know no better. That's the nice way of putting it. I just thought something. But the psychology of it is that they are used to women chasing behind them. They're used to women trying to decipher if they like them, how much they like them, whatever it is they need to do to make this man like them. They're used to those types of women, but this woman wasn't that type of woman. I am getting that strongly. She wasn't that type of woman, because she loves herself. She knows her worth. She knows where she's going. She knows that she wants somebody to go there with her, but she's not going to diminish who she is for somebody that's running and somebody that's scared. She's not even getting ready to deal with nobody like that. So let's get to it. Keys on a ring and stabbed in the back. What do you have for that, Spirit? Well, okay. A whole lot. A whole lot. A new beginning. A new connection. A new beginning in this connection. 7 of Wands. 3 of Cups. So, a new beginning in this connection out the gate. That's not going to have no conflict and going to have a lot of celebration and fun within it. This person in their past connections were dealing with, they were struggling with conflict, struggling with chaos, and decided they made a decision that they don't want this type of energy anymore. It's the same energy that's coming out. And these are different decks. This is the same energy. So it makes me wonder, and I kind of feel like it's if this is my energy also. But with twin flame being out here, I don't think I've ever ran across a twin flame. I mean, I may have. I know that everybody teaches you something. But I don't think I ran across a twin flame. But it says yin and yang, zen, balance. And then we got the Grim Reaper. So the stabbed in the back person, to them the relationship is over. The cycle is ended. And they're not going to come back. But if they're healing and growing, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Because they feel like this person just brought conflict. Inner conflict. Oh, hell, we got the Hierophant. So this is a spiritual connection. That's the reason why that endings bring new beginnings, or growth is standing out. And it's a grow and transform on that card. So yeah, grow and transform. So, and then we got Empress at the bottom of the deck. So an Empress that wants to hang. I say that because of the Hangman. I'm saying that because I saw the Hangman. Wants to hold back from this person, but is being nudged by the higher realms to shift into a new perspective about the connection. Because the person is emotionally awakened. The person been contemplating on how they hid their feelings in this connection, and they found new direction and truth by emotionally balancing, emotionally stabilizing, and balancing their mindset about this connection. 4 of Cups. They had a blind spot about this person, or some hidden information. Something was hidden about this person that they didn't see. And now they're being made aware by the higher realms that they were destined to meet this person, that they were fated to meet this person. Both of them know it. Both of them know it, but the person that needs to consider the second chance, the female that needs to consider the second chance, is the one that is trying to have an issue with this. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Mask and coffin. Not showing true feelings, and endings bring new beginnings. Growth. So the male realizes that he held back his feelings. He realizes he was being childish and not acting like a grown man. But now he wants to, he wants to build with this person. He wants to balance the connection. And he wants to express that because of past heartbreak, he wasn't following his intuition. Because of past heartbreak, he had fears about giving his heart, sharing his emotions. He may have shared his emotions in the past and was either ignored, or he was involved with a female that was operating out of masculine energy and she laughed at him or made him feel small for expressing his vulnerability. So he is no longer feeling that way. He's literally feeling like he had a small taste of unconditional love. He received some affection is on both of these cards. Well, kisses and love, so he wants to be in a connection with this person because he's growing and understanding that he's falling in love. So we got kisses and love. Oh my gosh, this is, a new beginning. This person wants a new beginning. He wants a new beginning. He wants to bring joy, balance, and stability. He wants to build a foundation. He wants to provide security to this person. He wants to provide everything to this person, but he wants to provide I ain't for sure if this is three cups or I know it's one giant cup. And then this angel was pouring out of one container into another container that's going down into this cup. So yeah, he wants to balance this connection for sure, with the temperance angel being out here. I'm gonna take this as 3 cups on here because it's 3 different things holding some liquid. He wants to pour into this connection. Let's say that. We're gonna say that. He wants to pour into this person. He wants to pour into this connection. He wants to have this person pour into him also. They were pouring into him and he didn't know how to take it. He didn't know how to receive it because he never received it before. So now he's probably was still involved with some of these many options that's out here on the table. These keys on the ring, having these one night stands. He was probably still connected to those people. Or ain't no probably, because that's why she walked away. And in being involved with these people, he realized he wasn't feeling what he felt with this other person. Or maybe he just realized if he keep on going in the direction he's going, he not gonna ever feel that again. Maybe that's what he decided. I don't know why. I'm still shuffling, getting all these cards out here. So, heart with a key and hammer. Page of Pentacles. So he's ambitious about this about building this foundation. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, he want to work hard. And this is 8 Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. So that's building. He want to build this foundation because he's following his intuition. We got balance out here again with the 2 of Pentacles. He does not want to juggle a lot of energies because he realized that too, that it was a lot of energies that he was dealing with that had him like in this confused state. Like he didn't feel at peace. He didn't feel at rest with this 9 of Swords. This 9 of Swords energy. It had him in his head because he realized that he was not feeling that same energy. He realized that his energy was not balanced because of all of the energies that he was allowing. And he may not even realize that it was an energetic thing. It's just he realized he wasn't feeling the way he felt with this person that he wants to build with, connect and build with. He's following his intuition now to collect his 10 of Pentacles by first building a strong foundation, building a firm structure. So this chaser this chaser is now healing his heart. Excuse me. Freedom from toxic relationships. Yeah, like I said, he realized that energy wasn't calming. And I would figure that would be exhausting or chaotic, constantly having all these different energies, these different emotions, because women are not the same. And I think that's what this person realized. They believed women were the same. And if they were dealing with more than two people, they realized women are not the same. There may have been some differences between the 2 or 3 that he was involved with. I'm feeling like it was 3, but it could have been 2. Trying to juggle 2 and 3 people, I don't see how people have the patience or the ability. Now, it's different if you tell somebody you don't want a connection or a relationship and you just dating. That's different. But when you sneaking and behind people's back, okay, so the Tower is in reverse. And then we got 10 of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. So before I started talking about this chaser and healing her energy, my mind was thinking, is this person truly healing? With this Tower being in the reverse, it's making me feel like no. It's making me feel like this person is just trying to manifest this person back. To bring some type of conflict and despair to what they've built. Burden. They're trying to burden this person with their emotions. They want to express their emotions. They do want to start over. They do want to begin a new cycle with this person because they know that this person is not allowing that past behavior. So they do know that. But this trying to avoid a Tower, oh, okay. Trying to avoid chaos. Trying to avoid chaos. Okay. I get it. They're trying to eliminate. They're manifesting. Eliminating chaos, betrayal, burdens. While they're working on themselves, while they're building up their courage, while they're healing their heart, while they're viewing all of this behavior, all of these from the people. They're looking at the people's behavior. And they were trying to avoid the chaos. That's okay. That's what I'm feeling. So this person is healing. They're trying to avoid the chaos and the burdens that they're going to receive from these many options. But they're still working on themselves. They're not they're not too concerned with it, but they kind of are, because that clock, now that I'm thinking about it, with the clock coming out, that was the message. They need time. How the fuck can't my words come out properly? They need time, but they feel like they can't ask for time. That's why they trying. I see this Knight of Swords. That's why they trying to hurry up. They trying to rush and accomplish their go. So they're wanting this person to be patient with them while they continue to grow, while they continue to heal, is what I'm getting now with this Knight of Swords energy. And that clock energy that was out here earlier. So, because they're trying to prevent this person from moving on and finding somebody else, they want to rebuild. They want to start working on, working on it. I didn't even see that. They want to start working on a new cycle with this person while they're still healing. And what my heart is saying is that they should be allowed. They should be allowed. Or not that they should be allowed, because this person that feels backstabbed, it's up to them. It's their choice if they're going to allow it, but I feel in my heart that they should allow them the opportunity to make it right. This person is, they've been trapped in their head about this. They've been stressing about this. They've been stressing about their new beginning their offer of a new beginning being rejected. But they are adapting to the possibility that it will be rejected. See, with this Three of Swords, they're adapting to the possibility that this person ain't gonna want to be being involved with them while they're healing. They because they honestly know that the person we got 2 Ace of Pentacles and Page of Swords. Yeah, they know that they broke that person's trust. So I'm assuming that they know that the person know what they were doing. But they don't want this person to be a missed opportunity. Like, they don't want to feel disconnected from this person. Because, like I said, the person's energy was different from all of the other people. I don't know why, but my heart feels like this person is going to honor this person's request of being patient with them and working with them through their toxic behavior, through them healing. But let's see. Will this divine feminine I ain't even gonna ask the question. The cards is out here, so we got the Chariot, intuition, Three of Swords in the reverse, and the Chariot. So This person is going to have to follow their intuition on whether or not they want to trust that this person is not going to break their heart again, or break their trust, or cause them grief. But what I just heard was, if they choose if they choose to allow this person to be a part of their life while they're continuing to heal, they will let them know. The first sign of bullshit, and they out of there with this chariot. With this chariot being here. They're gonna move towards allowing this person to prove their worthiness of them. But at the first sight of conflict, they out of there. They are out of there. Because they have allowed the wheel to turn, the cycle of life to take place. This person that walked away, they've allowed the cycle of life to turn, the cyclical nature to happen. And they understand, they have like a lot of understanding about matters of the heart. So yeah, that's the open communication, to let this person know, I'm gonna give you a chance, but if you, the first sign of you not being for real, I'm out of there. But this person know that anyway, because they walked away from them. So this person know. The Emperor, this person is ready to be a leader in this connection. They ready to not be playing games. So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. They understand that this will be a new cycle because they did put their life under judgment and they closed out the old cycle, and now they're moving towards who they want, what they want, because they're being divinely guided. That's what's going on behind the scenes. They're being divinely guided. To their victory and success. So this Emperor, this Emperor is getting what they want. And that's cool. So anyway, this video was kind of long because I did a lot more talking. I didn't even pull like energy from the oracle. I just literally, yeah, this one is a long one. This one is like almost 45 minutes long. So we know that this person is gonna get what they want. So get ready, kindreds. Whether you're the dude that was wanting a woman to chase you, or you're the woman that walked away, and vice versa. It could be a man that walked away from a woman. But I just was picking up on the chaser was a man, and the person that felt stabbed in the back was a female. So it could be vice versa. So get ready, because your Emperor or your Empress is on their way. Great day, kindred. See you on the next one.